Greetings, dear customer. Welcome to Bitter Brews, a potion shop meant for the sharpest tongues only.
Stop on me, please. I mean, look, I'm just saying I wouldn't mind if they stepped on me. Nothing wrong with that, right? Right? In the vast forest land of the Oaks, all the way down to the spring area, known as Biorosia, there is a shop. A very distinctive shop. What makes it so special? Well, for starters, it's a potion shop. And while it's not exactly original to have a potion shop or witch house, whatever you want to call it, in the middle of the woods, well, this shop isn't like any other. The reason? Its potions are one of a kind. Transformations, shrinking, blends, truth serums. They've got it all. Let's be real here for a second. How many places have you heard of with potions capable of giving you a fish's tail? In fact, that's not even the strangest rumor. Bitter brews, for the sharpest tongues only. Weird slogan for sure, but the journey to results can't always be short and sweet now, can it? Who could possibly fathom living here, if not for an eccentric witch? An oddball, a misfit, a real weirdo. Their reputation couldn't get any worse, but neither could their wisdom. Yeah, wisdom, prowess, skill, brilliance even. That's all I'm going to need for this nightmare to end. Oh, phew, I can finally be on this side of the screen. Well, I'm here alright. The shop near the odd blue tree. Sure hope this witch has something that's actually useful. Wouldn't want to be wasting my time with a bunch of silly rumors. Am I right? I should stop having full-fledged conversations with myself. Maybe this was a bad idea. I mean, even if the rumors aren't true, the witch could be a murderer for all I know. What if they use the corpses of their victims for their potion experiments? Nah, I got it. What if they're a witch who plumps people up so they can eat them later? I'm going to pretend like that didn't just go through my mind. Happy thoughts, me. Happy thoughts. You've got this in the bag. You need to have this in the bag. They're counting on you. I take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let it out after a few seconds. Alright, let's do this. The first step is always the hardest. Whoa. The inside of the shop is unlike anything I've ever seen. There's numerous shelves filled to the brim with glass bottles, books, and a few containers of strange mushrooms, flowers, and herbs. A wooden staircase that leads to a different room upstairs, and a couple of plants hanging from the main room ceiling. Well, credit where credit's due, I guess. It does give off the vibe of a witch's house. However, what catches my eye the most is the big black cauldron next to the stairs. I take a few steps forward to have a better look, close enough to see the details, but far enough so I don't touch it by accident. It's so beautiful. Whoever made this sure knows their way around the forge. The craftsmanship is top-notch. It's a bit old, though. It's been used quite a lot. Have I ever made one like this before? Huh. Maybe I should. It won't be as resistant as an iron one, but I'd still love to try it out. Once I'm satisfied inspecting the cauldron, I notice a weird, bulb-like thing with a cat face on it. Not too far from where I'm standing. Something about its appearance tells me the texture is rough. Its face is cute too. Huh. It kinda looks like an onion, but... is it a plant or a rock?
A bit of both, I'd say.
Ayo! Ah! I raise my head and scan my surroundings, trying to pinpoint the owner of the voice. Nothing. Well, nothing that seems like it could talk, at least. But if you want a more educated answer, It's a rock-like succulent that eats plants and fungi. Marvelous, isn't he? His name is Jerry. Who said that? I turn and glance in every direction. Still nothing.
Who indeed?
Could you not whisper like that? Hello? The voice is way too clear. They can't be that far away from me. If only I could pick up a scent. Looking for something. Where are you? Show yourself! I bolt through the room and stop near the rotating shelf next to the stairs. Although my eyes scrutinize every nook and cranny, there are no signs of anyone being there. Is this potion magic?
That's right.
Before I can react to the voice behind me, I feel a wisp of air graze the back of my neck. The shock makes me lose my balance and I tumble to the floor, smacking into the counter near the shelves in the process. Well there, trying not to break everything in the shop, yeah? Or your bones, for that matter. A gloved hand pulls me to my feet. Not very good at hide and seek, are we? I guess this potion does give me the advantage. The effect already wore off, though. After dusting some dirt off my pants, I finally take them in. Pink eyes, muscular build, short purple hair, a skull tattoo on their waist, and a very peculiar hat. What is one supposed to say in these types of situations? And what even are these types of situations? I don't have any precedents to base them on. The witch covers part of their mouth with their fingers and grins. Even behind your bangs, your face is so expressive. Do you usually have entire conversations with yourself in that silly head of yours? You'd be surprised. Not that I'm going to tell you anything.
Boring.
Wow, not even a smile? It must be fun at parties. Says the witch who'd probably be banned from them. And I don't even like parties.
Ah, well.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. Duty calls and all that. As if they were inspired by their own words, the witch takes a few grandiose steps and jumps high enough to sit on the counter.
Greetings, dear customer. Welcome to Bitter Brews, a potion shop meant for the sharpest tongues only.
Step on me, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you. The movement of their arm is avid and full of resolve. But combined with the way they're sitting, it gives them a look that's both elegant and mischievous.
You are in the almighty presence of Parker the Witch. Now, state your business. Are you here to buy or sell?
Sell? I think of my pieces at home. And immediately shake my head. No, why would they be interested in that? I have way more important things to do right now. This takes priority. I'm here to buy. I see. Let me guess. A hairstyle potion? Oh, shut up! Sadly, I'm afraid I have none of those. Don't see the need when I do my own hair. Unless you don't mind being a potion tester, that is. Gods, what did I get myself into? I'll pass. Let's worth a shot. What are you looking for then? A petrifier? A duplicator?
Oh!
No, wait, I know. How about a truth serum? Yeah, okay. Oh, ooh, grimoire. Okay, a potion that makes you unable to lie when you answer someone's questions or want to comment on something. Gods, for someone to make you drink this, you must have been very dishonest, huh? You know what they say, liar, liar, pants and fire. Do I have recipes? No, it doesn't seem so. Whatever. The grimoire contains a glossary to learn more about potions, ingredients, and lore that you'll discover as you play the game. Lore! You're telling me there's lore? Ring the lore alarm! Get MatPat! Wait. Oh god, MatPat's gone. I forgot that he is already retired. Damn it. Certain words and phrases will be highlighted when they first appear. These highlighted terms can be clicked on to open their glossary entry. For example, truth serum. Can I actually click? Oh, I can. Ooh. Okay. We've already read that. In this demo, only the glossary is available, but you'll be able to unlock more features from the grimoire in the next update. More features? I would honestly love to try some of these at Holy High. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, carry on. Also, Parker had been the one carrying the conversation until then. They stopped talking all of a sudden, probably to give me time and space to answer. I bite my lower lip and squeeze my shirt with my hands. I need a potion to break a curse.
Boring.
Really now? Their tone of voice catches me off guard. Did I say something wrong? What kind of curse? It's obvious they're asking out of obligation. They even start whistling. I take a deep breath. You've got this, Rue. You've come too far to let this kind of thing stop you. The thing is, animals inside our village have begun to disappear. At this, Parker perks up. A few farmers have sworn some of their sheep and chickens have gone missing. They're scared the cows might be next. Maybe even them. And I hug my left arm. Keep going. Some strange marks were left behind as well. Marks? Yeah, in different parts of our village. On the fountain, the flower shop, and a number of wooden fences. All of them vandalized. Of course we checked to see if maybe some of the farm animals had anything to do with it. Other than the ones that went missing, not a single one of them escaped. In fact, their cries were what alerted the village in the first place. And I don't think cattle are capable of such a level of destruction. Not even a bison. The way everything was damaged. It was too brutal. Too extreme. Almost like a curse? Yeah. That's why we're convinced it's the only explanation. I see. Parker stares back at their shelf, the one full of glass bottles. I start to feel hopeful until they sigh and shake their head. I'm afraid I can't help you. What? Why? Because that's no curse. That's a monster. I almost pinch myself to see if I'm dreaming. A monster? I mean, you live in a world where, like, magical potions exist. I'm pretty sure there are, like, other forms of, like, magical systems. Monsters shouldn't be out of the question at this point. No. That's a... You believe in magic potions, but not monsters? Hello? Rue? Rue, are you okay? What would even... Fiorusia doesn't have wolves, dragons, or anything like that. I'm gonna read that. Let's see. Also known as the spring area in the region of Quercus. Colorful, warm, and bursting with flowers. Here in Fiorusia is spring all year round. Animals and other creatures who live here are very peaceful. At least, until recently. True. Once upon a time, maybe. Things change. Yeah, I'm sure you've noticed the particularly odd tree right next, like right outside the shop, haven't you? Wait, you mean the one with blue leaves? That's not because potion magic?
That's right.
Why would there be something like that in Quercus of all places? I'm gonna read that. A massive forest region located in the world of Essentia, where spirits, elves, and other types of creatures live, and some would even say deities and demons too. It's also known as the Land of Oaks, since that's the most common tree that can be found here. Quercus is divided into 5 different zones. Fiorusia, the spring area, where the story takes place. So many flowers. Herbaviran, the summer area. Thankfully, there are some ponds to cool off in. How refreshing. Rubeglia, the autumn area. The orange and red leaves are so pretty. Albanivis, the winter area, filled to the brim with snow. Umbra, the dark area. Some also call it the dark forest. Okay, I also see like Essentia as something that... Ooh, the world of Essentia. Colossal, imposing, a natural environment for different species. So not everyone chooses where to be born or reborn. is divided into 6 different regions. Nymphea, an aquatic area with a little coast where mermaids, nymphs, and other marine creatures tend to inhabit. Asphodylus, where the dead become alive. They roam, they wander, they roam. Chrysanthemia, abode to the yokai, firm believers of tradition and respect. Well, most of them at least. Let's see. Dracana, territory of the dragons and in lower scale wyverns. Noble, yet intimidating. Stealing from them is never a good call. Trespassers beware. Quercus, the vast forest land where the story takes place. Daffodilia, with villages and hills with towns aplenty. The biggest region of them all. The one that humans call home. Wait. So, what are we? And like, okay, so if Daffodilia is where the humans call home, what will Quercus be? Like, is this typically where elves are, or is this like one of those areas, like one of those regions where like all the different races like come together? I'm just curious about that. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, yeah. And yet, nature can surprise you in the most unimaginable ways. They have a point. A really good point. I can't rule out something just because it's never happened before. Also, like, I'm sorry for interrupting the story again, but I really need to know. Would you guys prefer it if I actually read out all the glossary, all the additional information behind the game? Or would you prefer it if I actually, like, continue reading the story as is? I would really need to know this. Please let me know in the comments. I might start a poll about this soon enough. But anyway, I can't rule out something just because it's never happened before. Unlikely doesn't mean impossible. What about a tracking potion?
Huh?
A what now? You said the culprit could be a monster. If this monster is so careful that they go unnoticed, then something that could track it down is key. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. The witch shrugs. I don't understand. Why aren't you taking me seriously? Isn't selling potions your whole shtick? Can I ask you something? I nod. Parker takes it as their cue to keep talking. Let's pretend for a moment that I sell you a tracking potion and you manage to find the monster. What then? How do you plan to defend yourself from it? Well, I mean, you're just a potter, aren't you? How did you? It's not that hard to guess when you're wearing a clay-stained apron, even your hands are still sporting some dried-on clay. I didn't notice I was still wearing my apron when coming here. How scatterbrained can you be, Rue? Parker puts a hand on their waist and taps their foot on the floor a couple of times. Let's see. Said you were from a village, right? And Quartica isn't that far from here. Alright, a small village of artisans, bakers, goldsmiths, apothecaries, tailors, jewelers, you name it. Their creations are one of a kind, rivaling even those of elves and dwarves. Was that? Oh, my bad. It seems I forgot to mention. You see, Quartica is a village of outcasts. None of the people who live there are fully from one race. Oh, that's cool! They're hybrids, which is why they all live together as a community. Unfortunately, that doesn't stop some mixed races from thinking they're better than others. Jesus, like there's still fantasy racism here. I love it. Sure, they've got some farmers, like you said, but if I remember correctly, it's mostly known for being a village of artisans, yeah? A Migmata one at that. Migmata comes from the word Migma, which means mixture, and is a term used to define crosses between a human and a demi-human species. Half-elves, half-dwarves, half-gnomes, among others, are some examples. Since they're neither one nor the other, Migmata are often rejected by humans and pure-blooded demi-humans alike. This is why they tend to live in communities among each other or hide their true nature. Like me! I'm just saying, I am mixed to some extent. Even though I can't help but grit my teeth at their words, I still nod.
So?
How do you expect to fight them back?
Too bad.
No offense, but you artisans don't seem like you can handle yourselves in a fight, even if some of you have no more elven blood running through your veins. Damn it. Damn it! They're right. How are we going to defend ourselves? I only have my enhanced senses, just like everyone else in the village. Being a Migma is nothing special. the singular form of migmata. Did you know that the word migma means mixture in Greek? Ooh, cool. Standing our ground against a freaking monster, though? Now that will be something. I mean, you could put your heightened senses to use. But there's just no way we can do that. No way in hell. Gods, what am I going to do? What do I tell everyone? Parker gets up from the counter and walks in my direction. Without any warning, they take my hands off my head. I didn't notice I was pulling my hair so hard. You're not the village's chief, are you? Why didn't they come to us for help? Or the farmers, for that matter? Heck, why didn't someone at least come with you? They said they were busy.
Uh-huh.
Really now? And you aren't? Well, yeah, but they trust me. I don't want to disappoint them. Parker clicks their tongue. Of course you don't. Excuse me. Paying me no mind, the witch takes a few steps back and leans against the counter. Their fingers drum on the desk as they ponder over something. There's a pause. A very long pause. Only the drumming of Parker's fingers can be heard. Not knowing quite where to look, I glance downwards and squeeze the cuff of my shirt. At last, before I forget how breathing is supposed to work, they stare in my direction and speak. Okay, they have decided. Decided? Decided on what? Parker grins and points their finger at me. I will make you my apprentice. Your apprentice? That's a delayed reaction if I've ever seen one. No. Hold on. Wait, what? You got... What? For crying out loud, woman. Breathe. Yeah, breathing. It's a great idea. I need something to focus on. Quick. I settle on the skull on Parker's hat. In through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now through the mouth.
Huh.
You know, it was just a figure of speech, right? Ah!
Well, teacup.
I'll be glad you're more relaxed now, teacup. Teacup? Where did that even come from? I thought I was being quiet enough, but Parker looks me right in the eye. Well, for starters, you never told me your name. That a habit of yours? Right. Sorry. My name is Rue.
Rue.
Charmed, I'm sure. As for your question, isn't the embroidery on your apron supposed to be a teacup? How could anyone mistake this for a teacup? It's a bowl.
Huh?
But a teacup is so much cuter. Why do they even care? Whatever.
Boring.
Anyway, are we done yet? I'd like to close shop a little early today. Need to prepare for my new apprentice tomorrow, after all. Wait a second, I didn't agree to it yet.
So?
Yet? Huh. That's practically an admission. I grab my arm and gnaw the inside of my cheek. Damn it all! I hate that I can't disagree! Fine. Parker grabs the edge of their hat as they show me their cheeky grin for the umpteenth time.
Teacup.
Better be ready for tomorrow, teacup. I hope I don't regret this. So that was the introduction or the demo for Potion Pleasing. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys do want to play this game for yourselves, link to the game will be in the description below. I have known that this game has been in development for quite a while, and I am in love. I absolutely love it. Like, Parker is, oh my god. You saw my goddamn reaction, but beyond that, I think this game shows a lot of promise. I am really looking forward to this game, and I'm wondering just like how it's gonna turn out in the future, especially with like the potion mixing like mechanics, which they may be introducing soon enough. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day, and as always, I'll be seeing you in the next video. This is Lion signing off. Ciao.